with hopefully a live YouTube broadcast of Witcher 3. Not to be confused with Monster Hunter 3, or 2, or 4, or Ultimate, or United, or any of the above. They're, well, completely different games. I'm also trying to make sure that, well, the broadcast is going through. That would be nice. Nothing better than technical difficulties. So I actually started just a couple minutes sooner when I realized I initially had Pacific time, because it defaults to that, and not Eastern Standard Time. So you may be confused about some of the time showing up, but, well, I'm live now, so you're bound to see it. And I apparently am very loud on my end here, so let me turn that off. Okay, well, I thought we were turning that off. Maybe that worked. Well, as you can see in in Witcher 3, it is raining right now, and we are doing our best to avoid werewolves. That was the original description. Was hoping to, well, basically find some information about werewolf, and then ideally kill him. But in order to do that, I need to, well, find information on finding information about the werewolf. So what I'm going to start is by going to talk to the Baron, who I've been on this mission for, and doing some side missions, and seeing what happens. So let's, well, as you heard the man say, we're going. I'd ideally like to find some mistletoe.
Slow now. Whoa.
Well, to get the credits out of the way, this is a PS4 broadcast, do broadcast on other platforms, but right now PS4 is the only one that's using YouTube, and I'm testing YouTube with the beta to see how it works. It seems to be very friendly, and it appears that, well, something's on fire up here. So I guess we should hurry. What are these people doing? Well, they're all smoking. I guess we know where the fire came from. So let's right on up here. The fire? Yep, it's a fire. Well, to play with a pun, I guess it wasn't such a hot idea to talk to the Baron, since it looks like his keep is burning down.
Take it easy.
Just typical. Oh, here we go. This is the road in. Excuse me, people. I always hate running people over with a horse. But, she's leaving. Those are the bells. It's too late for me to buy anything. I can see the community is all up for helping here as we march on up to the places apparently burning up. Not that they'd miss much with the Bloody Baron, that's his name if you've not played the game. This is actually, well, looks like we have a cutscene here, so hold on for a second. Let them explain what's going on, because I'm curious.
Oswin. Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it
Well,
out?
yeah,
That's simple. Most are afraid.
it is fire.
He flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
We? Oh, putting pressure on me. I'll see what I can do.
Quick!
Wow, bossy too. Okay, well, this is a stable. If you played Red Dead, you know what to do in stables. So here's a ladder. If I can climb it.
Damn it.
Stable fires
Gotta hurry.
being dangerous, of course. I hear someone down there. Save the horses and save... Oh, burning myself. Come on, jump. Not there, though. Yeah, See, my breath is going. If I go to a window and breathe some air. Come on, horses. No. Everybody out. Save the horses. Let me see if I can find some place to breathe. Sorry, guy. You're gonna have to wait. I need some air. I'm only a witcher. Can I open this? Oh, I can. Well, why didn't we just open that door to begin with? Oh. Simple enough, I guess. All you need to do is...
We've a hero in our midst. You've earned
Oh,
yourself a
well?
barrel of Lyrian.
I was looking for
I
him.
know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool.
I'm
You've
not
been
suggesting.
beaten for years.
Uh,
Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Yeah. Clint's oh! Just about to have a drink of water here. We're going to have a fight.
They ran from you, didn't they?
Well, I'm talking to him while I'm punching him. Enough of that. Just about to have a drink of water when we got into a fist fight. I'll just kill him. He's not much use anyhow.
We need to talk.
Yeah, I'd say we do. You think maybe the rain will put out the fire? Let's see what he has to say to justify this one.
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
Dancing around that one.
Story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Oh, good excuse. Let's see. You knew they ran away. He hired me to find them.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had.
Yeah,
Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter.
Oh,
What
no.
kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
The usual. How did they flee? They didn't run away. You drove them out. I think we covered that one. Well, where'd they go?
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The
Wow, I'm
truth
friendly
this
all of a
time.
sudden.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight.
Don't know they'd let them
Anna
off that
came to
easily.
me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her.
Justified.
She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell.
Really? You struggled?
Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone.
Well,
Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you?
he might
was
not.
left
I know about the leaving part.
Nothing. Nothing.
Not even a word.
Only the bottle.
Let's see about the signs. Yeah. Well, let's see if the daughter witnessed it. We'll decide if we let him live or not.
Wasn't for all this. She see you quarrel.
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently.
Not
The
really.
sight of her always calmed me.
A little bit of theme heavy in
What
this
happened
scene.
next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. Then I went to the bedchamber, and Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew.
This guy knows how to make
She
friends.
miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It
Are
lay
we
there,
supposed to have sympathy here
tiny thing,
for him?
defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. and it was my doing.
Well, I am a monster hunter. Seems like he'd fit the bill here. Okay. I hate
Maybe
to
her
ask.
doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral.
Well,
It was a
of course
horror.
not.
I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right.
Well,
But she died before she could be
no logic here, but
Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
not particularly easy to narrate over such dialogue. Keep it together, man? I don't think so. I feel your pain. Well,
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you.
not with
I
him.
know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes
I am a
miscarried
witcher.
fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
Another theme coming up here.
A
Explain.
cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways.
Well, he's got lots of
Legends claim
questions.
you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a
Botchling?
lubberkin. That's a
Lubberkin.
sort of hob, a guardian spirit
Hob.
that could lead me to your family.
No, we're just spiraling deeper
And
into
the
this
other way?
language.
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already.
You
Lift
killed
the
it.
curse that it may finally rest in peace.
I think the curse might be wearing red in front of me.
Whatever we do,
See.
we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it, handy either way.
Okay. I'll come give them later because I
to
think I
tend
need
to
to prep a little
something
bit.
first.
Be quick. And me? What am I to do in the meantime?
Get drunk
Sober up.
or sober up. I have a feeling he'll go with the opposite choice. The last time I played, I had unspent skill points, so I figure I might as well spend them before I get in this. This guy has a serious problem here. Yeah, he does. Well, they all do. Some of them do. Castle, is it? That's not my room. Why do I have a room in this place?
It won't be as cocky as the Baron's man who whip your arm.
Well, if you've not encountered the werewolf yet, you will regret it. I'm 7th level, so I'm not quite high enough to fight the werewolf, so I thought I'd do some side missions. And let's go to character. That's where I want to go. I'm trying to improve my stats before I try to tackle him. Let's see, what can I put some points in here? I have 3 available. This is, I believe, this arrow deflection. Exploding shield. Okay, well, that's even better. I'll put 1 in that. And that ranks that up. Alchemy. I need something in alchemy. Let's see. Height intolerance. Overdose. Poison blades. Oil preparation. Steady aim. Bomb creation. Acquired tolerance mutation. Are we known? That's not a bad one. I think I'll go with the poison blades for now. That's 5. put one in it. And deflect arrows, I'm still ways off on that, but maybe I could acquire some new skill. I have a couple of those. Let's see what this one would be. Increases critical damage. Yeah, my armor's in sad shape. I already have 100 in vitality, so I won't boost that. We'll go back over here. Game has plenty of depth. Let's see what this one is. Marksmanship. I'm already bad with that. It's lowered by 20%. But I think I might take a point. Yep. I'll have to get rid of something, wouldn't I? Well, arrow deflection. Okay. So I'll put this in this slot. The game has quite a bit of depth if you've not experienced it much. I think that's incredibly long adventure. Plenty to do in it. And if you've not read the novels are very interesting. They're often referred to as the Polish, the author is Polish Tolkien. They read a little bit like the video game. That is, they're segmented, not a typical American English novel. They are interesting, though. They give you a lot of insight to the characters, at least the translations, if you get a good translation. Let's call let me set up my inventory. I'll make sure I have everything. So when I die, I can heal myself. Let's go over here. Oh, I've got my food, everything. Well, let's go back and talk to the Baron. See what he has to say. Down the hall. I'm always torn between actually running down the halls in video games and walking like an actual character. This guy's saying Pamperam. Don't get that one. It's a role-playing game, so it seems like you should stay in character, but it takes a lot longer.
Well, ready?
But isn't that the point behind a role-playing game? Let's do this.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Let us stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors.
Hopefully they have salt.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
Well, that's plenty gruesome. As we fade to black. And let's see what comes next with this critter.
A bit further. Follow me.
Okay.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Yeah. And it's a dark and stormy night. Well, dark since it's night. Goes without saying. Well, I do need to see what this is.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent?
Yeah, I won't make up your mind. Either condemn him or be his friend. But
Good. The grave's
kill
dug
him.
up and empty.
What's that mean?
Uh-oh.
Watchlings on the prowl.
Never a good sign.
Look.
Interesting cinematics here. Yeah, I'm going to protect the Baron. turn into a
So
lubricant.
quick.
And if it goes garroted, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Not
Keep
we.
screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets plowing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular.
You'll
I need
find
to
out.
get before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take
Yeah.
it in your arms.
It's your job. When I said for hire, I meant more as a consultant. A little bit cuter than his father.
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one who wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubricant.
Yeah. Off we go, buddy. And... Yep. Now, when I read in my bestiary about them, they have influence with wraiths. I don't see that influence. Maybe he's... she. It is just in a good mood. Oh. Or not. Protective shield.
Spectres.
Spectres.
Do something.
Whoa. Do something, yeah. I wonder if I can hit him by accident. Whoop! All the way. Back again. What action? I didn't know I was doing action. More of them. And fooled me there. Oh, all the way. The combat moves are good in this. Some nice sequences. You can do some good combos too. Oh, should block. The monsters are pretty clever too. Whoops. Tried to block there. Let's see. Oh, another one. Let's see if I can calm this. There we go. Old Jedi trick.
Quiet now.
Have some bread.
But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubricant.
Very much your job. Have some more bread.
House and help me find your family.
23 water. I'm going to drink all the water. Well. Not again. Yep.
Need to hurry.
On with it.
Yeah. Lots of diving, jumping. Oh, strong blow there. Oh, they caught me. Jump back. Yeah. A little bit more of acrobatics there. Heavy blow. Oh. They fooled me there. Trying to cast protective shield. There we go. Not doing so good this time. Oh. Somebody's horse is upset. If I keep them apart, I'd have better luck. Could use a bow. With a crossbow, I can't hit anything. Come on. Jump. Oh, you hit me anyhow. Thought you might show up there, but fast, heavy. There we go.
I cannot hold it.
Well,
Stopped.
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
I can't answer that. That one's yours. The answer, really. And, well, looks like we have another cutscene here. Let's see what comes up.
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth
Yeah.
and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
Well, we're
I name thee,
sort of making
say
him
your name,
pay.
and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya. And embrace thee as my daughter.
Well, that seems like a sad ending for.
Now bury the
Good.
body.
Well, you know, there's just not much you can say there. Turns a little bit into Clint Eastwood here.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this.
That goes without saying.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past.
Yeah.
Besides,
Sure.
nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts.
You could get drunk.
Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Seems like really the best deal. Okay. Now we're going to sit here and wait. I should have healed. But I didn't.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea.
Okay.
Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
No, she's a fast one.
Baron gets soused. He gets angry. He's always drinking.
The guy's complaining about the Baron, of course. Guess I could take my horse, but
No!
you guys think you have it tough, yeah. Wonder if the wind will blow it away. Good storm effects, good shading effects. Give that. Definitely a twist in the story I was not expecting. Here I was worried about a werewolf. Now I'm following a poorly named creature, botchling. Again, they're heavy with theme here. Okay, where are we going, guys? Oh, hold on. I'll try to keep following you, but... I'm being followed myself. Might as well heal since... Looks like we're gonna have company. Okay. Oh.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though.
Well, loot. Before we do anything, we find the loot. They're over here.
A bracelet.
Examine this.
One of them must have dropped it. Horseshoe. No way
yes.
a pitch burner could afford a horse.
Okay, so... Well, see something that doesn't look promising, so I'll take the loot. I am a witcher.
Clothing. They change in here. Both were here. I'm going the right way.
So we're heading the right way.
Wants to show me something more.
Oh. Yeah, looks like there's critters out there. I see them chasing me. I think we're going to be fighting them. So I can only ballet my way down the road so much. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be fighting them. No, maybe not. Could just be a random event. Since it didn't look like he was stopping for me to fight them. She, sorry, it. I think it might have lost its gender now. But there's more up here. Yep. Whoop. A bit like plants. I happen to catch an episode of Z Nation. Oh, first time I ever watched it, and it was about Z-weed, marijuana grown from zombies as fertilizer. They tend to break up in a puff cloud when you hit them. That's a reminder of here. These guys are going to blow up and poison me.
Should examine that horse carcass.
Yeah. Pick up the loot. Necrophage. Still not a werewolf potion. If you've not encountered the werewolf. Did I mention the werewolf? If you've not encountered it in this game, it's impressive. Griffins, chimeras, yeah, they're a challenge, but werewolf definitely has, well, some challenge to it. Let's see here.
What do we have here?
I don't know. Examine the bones.
Bones have been here a while.
Yes. Saddle?
Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days.
Guess it was a necrophage. Ribs.
Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks.
No longer necrophage. Legs.
Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse?
Shoe thief. A head.
Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength.
Oh, we're back to werewolf.
Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him.
Yeah,
Hope they
don't
got
say the
away.
name.
Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Yeah, I'm all for that. I find plenty of wolfsbane, but I need beast oil. From what I understand, beast oil is an alchemy ingredient that is randomly dropped. And it has not randomly dropped for me. Judging from the mini-map, I'm surrounded by, I'm guessing, wolves. Not a good sign. Here we go again. Oh, and I've only got this terrible axe. Using an axe instead of a sword. And what do we got here?
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Oh, so we're going with she on this one. Oh, a lot of cutscenes within this small adventure. Not normally this heavy with cutscenes. At least mid-mission.
Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody
That
Baron's
sounds
wife
suspicious.
and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through?
Drop the syrup.
Daughter's medium height.
Another
about
night.
20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Oh, you fooled me. Let's go with that one.
Where'd
Girl.
the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir.
They
You
were
don't
playing
look
dumb,
like one
actually.
of our father's men.
Mute.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford.
Well,
Mrs. Anna,
this one's safe.
that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the crow's perch with
Yeah,
a
I don't think I'd take her back, actually.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
Okay, where is she?
What happened to Tamara's mother?
It's tomorrow's in Oxenford.
I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high.
Thank you.
Still they hadn't come. Began to fear some
The moon.
demon had snatched them. But finally they
Not a
came
good sign.
forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head
Okay,
off.
maybe not werewolf.
And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising
Can
a
I pick up a
racket to
knife?
make your ears bleed.
She
Mrs.
almost
Anna
did.
screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twas then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
We're back to werewolf. Tell me about these marks.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Or
Aye,
like
though these wasn't
the
black
mark
scars
of the victim of a
scabbed
werewolf.
over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Well, that's not a good sign. And next.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent.
That's a
inside.
good metaphor.
And then, from the woods, a roar.
And we're back to werewolf.
Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big
More
as
werewolf?
a barn, with horns,
Horns?
and 2 burning coals for eyes.
Horns.
I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's
Maybe.
horse, ripped
Kill a
its
goat?
head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses,
Carried
mine
her.
and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twas the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to
Good
go
to know they
back
have
for her
willy-nilly
mother,
also.
but my wife
expression.
pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Okay, well. Why did you help them?
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I did that. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done
Yeah,
for.
the question is
Tamara
this
lured
just
him,
for story's
brought
sake?
food and salves.
Or is this a
We're
plot
poor
point?
dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it.
I guess
Me,
it
myself,
shows about her
I'd
character.
never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong.
My
We
co-host,
needs to repay
Thackeray the
good
Cat,
with good. Who
seems to
stands
be
by idly does evil as if.
discontented with this
Married a
part.
wise woman.
Well,
Crying
you know, that's
shame
actually
couldn't
just a
save
quote.
Mrs. Anna in the end.
All it takes is for good men to do nothing to allow evil to succeed. Maybe we should make that a contest. Englishman said that. I guess it's the biggest clue. Well, thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help.
The lady.
I got that line right.
She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Definitely. Well, I'm sort of jumpy there. You guys wouldn't happen to have anything just sort of sitting around here? I'm not sure in this game if this affects your character. I initially didn't pick anything up. Then I realized I could pick a lot of things up. They're not using. I have a lot of pearls. Mainly I'm looking for beast oil. And books. Books are good. If you've not played the game, books actually will teach you information. Jump on the bed there to get to that loot. I am a mercenary. So, yeah, a moment ago I was explaining about role-playing and why I walk slow. Excuse me. And now I'm robbing them. So I guess the role-playing ended there. No, actually, it could be my character. That guy sounds terribly ill.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Well. There we go. There's a boat down here I could take. It appears that there's something in the water as well. And broken rakes. Bear hide. One more. Carved leather. Well, that's good. The critters, well, now there's two of them. Fishing trap out there. Nah. Gonna avoid that one. For now. I encountered some of the underwater creatures. I'm not particularly good at underwater combat with an axe. Now, I do need some ingredients for potions, so sometimes I'll walk through the woods. I've got two directions. Let's go this way. Talk to the Baron about his family. Daughter in Oxenford. Let's take a look at the map, see which way we're going here. And this way is the Baron. So this way must be Oxenford. There's a monster's nest there. Okay, now I'm up here. Whoa. Is this Oxenford? That's a long ways off. Let me put a marker there. Lots to see on that way. Let's call the horse for this one. Roach. Come on. You know, I look very similar to Garrett. Not as much gray hair. Not as long gray hair. Not as thick as beard. Not as tall. Other than that... I'm going to be taking the boat.
Giddy up.
Come on, Roach, move. Again, move. Well, I put the boat here for a reason.
Whoa!
Get right back off the horse. Get on the boat. Down we go. Weather looks lovely for sailing. Okay, manage to get on it, and we steer from this end. Luckily the boats have reverse. But they don't. There we go. That's reverse. I'm actually just an incredibly good sailor. So the boat is not going to reverse. I'm just angling the sails. Go in the right direction. Now, this bridge is going to definitely cause a problem. And I was just going to say, it looks like something might be following me. This is a fast boat. Ah, I stopped for this treasure once before. Nope. I'm not doing it this time. Does the bridge go up? Do I have to pay a toll? One of us is going to give in. That's going to be me. Well, let's just put it on the shore over here. Actually, I guess that's the other side we need to put it on the shore. There we go. And fortunately, our horse, just like in Red Dead, is always nearby. I can't help but... Oh, that's deep water. Can't help but think about Red Dead because collecting the herbs in the open world and the setting. There you go, you made cross. Good horse. Alright. No, well, hold on, I know what this is. And we're right back off, as in Red Dead. Redemption, that is. Yep, Wolf's Bane. Not that they're hinting towards something. I think this is Myrtle. No, Fool's Parsley. Well, see? Fooled me. And we can head on over to Oxenford. A lot of stuff there that I could be picking.
Faster.
And once again, some very good shader use here. Some frame rate issues. I hear on the PC the frame rate is better. Wolves. So we can just pass by them, or we can come back for their livers. Well, there's a lot of wolves too. We'll go with the pass by them. When there's a lot of weather and trees, like say now, what is that? You know, you just can't pass up a plant when you're a witcher. The frame rate drops quite a bit. Yes, I am still talking about frame rate. I've never had those before. So, a little bit of jumpiness on occasion, but overall, honestly, I don't notice it. I think there's frame rate issues. It might just be that it's oversensitive on the controller. I do have a hard time facing. You can lock on the critters.
Hey there.
So it's here. More wolves. A long ride. Oh, that doesn't sound good. One more of those guys. Well, maybe we can just stop for a little bit to taunt them. Hey! Oh. Oh. Yeah, they love to get in front and behind you. Yeah, but you have to try and knock them out of alignment so they can't do that. I'm trying to recast my shield. There we go. Fast attack there. We'll get some more over here. So if you encounter them, particularly in 2s or 3s, try and pull them off.
Damn, you're ugly.
Kite them. And call them ugly. There we go. Oh! Still moved in. He got me anyhow. Is that it? That's a cutscene. I've not seen this many cutscenes in this game for the whole game, I believe. It's quite a few. Well, apparently it's a harbor. I have learned that if you steal from the guards, they get upset, and they're always incredibly high level. But okay, maybe I could kill him. Found his brain. Oh, nothing more than brain. Mr. Claw. And fiber. Is that it? All those dead? I got a brain and a claw. Yeah, in the good old days, monsters used to drop a lot more loot. So I'll go over here.
Let's go.
To meditate for a little bit. But there's another pack of wolves up here, so I'll go past them. This country has a terrible wolf problem.
Faster.
Yes, definitely. Well,
Slow now.
let's see what these guys are. A little bit of water. Whoa! 13th level. I've never seen one of these yet. And he's apparently... he's got a skull on him, so it's advising me not to fight him. Oh, yeah, he is hurting. Oh, and promptly killed me. Well, I'll load from the most recent save, whatever that may be. Okay, so don't fight him. Could be going to a very high level territory. I should have saved it. If you do saves, you'll get a closer checkpoint. And it won't take quite as long to load. But we're stuck with loading, and actually only a few more minutes left in the broadcast. So I will probably let it finish loading, and I guess call that the end of the broadcast. We did get one thing almost settled. We didn't find a werewolf, but we will. I will be broadcasting more Witcher 3 and continuing this particular quest. Again, late in the week, trying to do days like role-playing day, we'll say Minecraft day, action-adventure day, Warframe day, a variety of different days. And there's a lunchtime broadcast. I'm trying to get all that on schedule, so there will be lunch broadcasts. And then I'm starting a channel on music in case you're interested in learning how to play a variety of instruments or do recording, various other things. But let's work on one channel at a time. So, for now, the next episode will continue from whatever the save point was, which is liberating the population here. It's actually not too bad of an endpoint. Then we'll head on into the next city. I suppose what I will do is probably, for the lunchtime broadcast tomorrow, I will pick this up and do it. That's a half hour, starting at 12:15, going for 30 minutes. And then schedule a regular day for Witcher. And then, as if you're a gamer, you probably know there's a number of games, including Blops or Black Ops, and well, Star Wars, a number of games coming out in the next few weeks. So I'll have to divide some time up with them depending on which ones are sent my way. If you're watching this as pre-recording, then tune in to some of my other broadcasts. We have an Assassin's Creed playthrough going on, and a number of Warframe episodes. Well, quite a few things. Trying to organize them now. This is Ice and Quinn with EEO. That's Electric Online. We're just going to call it EEO. Too difficult to say. And there'll be a few more channels. You can catch me on Twitch at twitch.tv/IceandQuinn. I do broadcast there. As I said, I'm trying YouTube a little bit more now. And you can follow me on Twitter, Rudolph Pearson. And I'm Ice and Quinn just about everywhere. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you again.